It's your boy Zappa, professional stage ninja, and welcome back to Super Robot Wars Botchamania. Seems no matter how much I try to improve, there's still always room to improve. But that's life, isn't it? You should always aim to improve. Last week, audio issues ahoy! Not to mention I realized, man, why was I breathing so hard? I kept nodding off in the first half of the recording, and there was nothing that could be done about it. But alas, we move forward. It's time to take a drink for your boy. Tonight's drink is Grande Rojo, Big Red. Drink it. And then last week, this motherfucker right here is just no good. Like, I guess if I put upgrades into his energy, he'd be good. But I don't want to use him already and then force deployments make you hate units that you don't want to use. So, let us proceed to P point. Oh, then you had contact with the irregulars in Giron's group in North America. That, and at Pt.A as well. Pt.A? That's the relay station under the control of first-rank Director Biram, who reports to Kashid. Yes, sir. But we seem to have lost contact with him, much like with Fort Severn. That base was attacked by the irregulars and destroyed. What? Pt.A was a critical anti-moon... What? Spacing. Let's round 2 on that. What? Pt.A was a critical anti-moon race stronghold. I see. So Giron's group destroyed Biram's base. We should have never overlooked his regulars or Giron Amos's group. So then, what would you request of us? I'd like you to bring me one of the Iron Gear's crew. Who's the target? Rad Ulau or El Chicargo. Either one of them will do. I didn't know Rag had a last name. I leave the method up to you, but it is of vital importance that no harm comes to them. Wouldn't it be more reliable for you to invite them here yourself? They're aware of the Innocent's goals. They wouldn't accept our invitation so easily. Then, could you give us the irregulars' current position? They're south of this place, P point, closer to S point. S point. It's a long abandoned dome. No innocents live there. Anything else? If you need backup, we'll provide it. Then, if you could load us someone to use this bait. Fine, we'll put a breaker named Kid Hola under your command. I'll be looking forward to good news, Shaggy or Frost. Olba Frost. Please, leave it to us. First Timp and Hola, now we're letting people of questionable origin into domes? Those brothers aren't vultures. They're most likely Moonrace. What did you say, sir? They probably came to Galia to get information on the Innocent and the irregulars. Some time ago, there were mobile suits doing recon at this point. Could be them. Then that means... It appears the Moonrace is all of one mind. Is it okay to leave them to their own devices? For the moment, it's fine. I'm more concerned with the irregulars. We've gotten reports that the ones who destroyed Fort Severn were also irregulars. And Pt.A, on top of that, it would be dangerous to ignore Giron's group any longer. They continue to survive by their own strength, just as in our human race restoration program. Don't really have a full grasp of what that program is, do you? I am a first-rank director. That's all well and good, as long as you're aware of what the prospects we Innocent face. Be silent, second-rank director Doas. This is a matter outside your jurisdiction. But if we keep letting Giron Amos and run loose, the Innocent will be doomed. Doas, what is the Innocent's purpose? the improvement of people who adapt to this planet of Zora. For that reason, we Innocent have conducted live experiments over many long years. Giron's group is one example of this. They're an experiment. I think the Iron Gear's crew is exactly what you seek. I don't know that for certain, of course. That's why we need to take a sample and test them. That's too dangerous! A breakdown to the submitting control system will wind up destroying our entire structure! Structure? Who taught you that word? We are merely to observe civilians in accordance with our objectives. Never use that word again in my presence. Sarah B. Slaughter, sir. Giron's group is research material. Don't forget to watch them closely at all times, along with the irregulars. Es punto. So, that's the S Point Dome? There's a town inside the dome. It's like a sterilized environment. But, what kind of people would live in a dome like that? Apparently on this world, that's the norm. Yeah, the Innocent don't come outside of their domes much. Though that Agro person had no problem coming out on his own. Hey, you're right. Come to think of it, it's pretty strange. Miss, are you alright? You're looking a bit pale. Paler than usual. No, I'm fine. What about you, Laura? Me? I have no particular problems. As in North America, I've heard that the cleanup on this continent is mostly finished. Aside from Laura, who spent 2 years living in lands like this, could be still too rigorous an environment but the moon race accustomed as they are living in low gravity. If I hadn't taken medical nanite injections, I might have perplexed by now. And the Innocent, who lost their nanotechnology, are still forced to live in domes, to this day. Neither the Innocent nor the moon race have truly managed to return to Earth. This is our dome. I can't remember what voice I gave it last time. It was low and aggressive at least. It's like the inside of a space colony. Yeah, I had the same impression when I entered one before. Still, it's pretty quiet. Yeah, there's no one around. Now that you mention it, it doesn't have that feel of a place where people live. Representatives, this way, please. I'll escort you to Magus. Everyone, thank you for taking the time to come. Yes, I'm the ruler of S Point. My name is Magus. So Magus was a woman. Gorgeous one on top of that. But the impression it gives me pretty similar to that woman's. I'm Bright Noah, captain of the argument. I hate to rush straight to the point, but I'd like to know why you called us here. Because I wish to meet you all, and make a request of you. Us? Yes, you who hold great power, and whom this world calls irregular. Does she know who we are? So, what kind of request is this? There's a group that I would like for you to defeat. Is that the moon race? No. It's the grotesque creatures who dwell in the Earth's depths. The Earth's depths? Grotesque creatures? Mecha beasts, battle beasts, the dinosaur empire? What do you know about them? Let me share with you all a legend passed down here on Zora. Legend? Yes, one which tells fragmented parts of Zora's past. It was that long ago, Zora was a lush planet with abundant water and plant life. But then one day, calamitous wind that swept across the skies. Zora was seriously damaged by it, but that wasn't the only disaster to occur. I'm talking about the fucking, wave that Aegis was supposed to protect. Countless demons rose from the depths in the confusion following the Great Calamity. The result of that would shatter the lands and dried up the oceans. The demons invaded the surface world, driving many of their people to their deaths. Furthermore, the demons' poisonous breath caused many plants to wither and die. A handful of survivors left abandoned Zora. The handful of survivors left abandoned Zora. That doesn't feel right. Fleeing to the moon or to other planets. And Zora, with no people left, became a planet ruled by the demons. But upon Zora, saviors appeared. They were mechanical giants of steel and the guardians of the land. They fought gallantly against the demons spread across the surface, and ultimately they succeeded in driving them back to the depths from whence they came. But their final battle was a bitter struggle indeed. The mechanical giant's strength was completely exhausted. Then their bodies were scattered across the lands of Zora. They became shining stones, blue in color. That was a summary of the legend passed down in Zora. Then, the earth was ruined by the ones that came from beneath the ground. Perhaps, after that, a group of people returned from the earth to the earth from the moon. They were the Oh, God, I am doing terribly today. Perhaps, after that, a group of people returned to the earth from the moon. They were the predecessors of what would eventually become the Innocent. Those that remained on the moon became the predecessors of the moon race. And the history of the war between the moon and the earth came that much later. But what we heard just now is a legend, nothing more. Not necessarily an accurate reflection of history. But the underground demons have emerged from the time of legend. That is an undeniable fact. They are not stopped. Zora will once more be turned into a planet of death. Everyone, please, find it within yourself to accept my humble request and save this planet. If you want that, why not take action yourselves? You'll have humanoid battle machines as well, like the one Egret pilots, right? The battle power we possess is insignificant at best. We could not possibly hope to fight them on equal footing. But as for all of you, you could very well be the second coming. What am I? Oh my god, I cannot talk today, and this is half of my job on YouTube. Talking. The other half seems to be scratching my neck to the point I'm bleeding. Terrible. But as for all of you, you could very well be the second coming. The second coming of those mechanical giants who once saved Sora. Whatever. Good grief. Yang Long! Masaki, you seem to be doing fine. Same to you. What have you guys been doing all this time? We were sent here after the Neo Grand Zone was destroyed. After that, we were going to attempt to cross the ocean in search of the Argama, but Lady Wendy, who was in our company, became unwell. It was then that a boy named Egret showed up and escorted us here. That was about 3 days ago. So what's happened? But no need to worry, she's in good shape now after rest and recuperation. So the guys here gave her medical treatment? Yes, that's right. I'll be blunt and say that I don't exactly trust them. The only reason I came here was that Wendy's condition. Rude? That Wendy's condition took priority. By the way, Ryun is not here, I'm guessing. You guys don't know where she is either. Nope. Same for Yusei's group. And he was looking off to the side. Wendy, you holding up okay? Yes. I'm sorry to avoid everyone so. But after staying here a little while, I'm mostly better now. I see. So, Misaki, how is Cybuster's condition? Worry more about your own health condition first. But that machine is of my own design, and I worry because it's you piloting it. What's that supposed to mean? That I'm unreliable? Not quite. After all, Cybuster is the link that binds us. Though Mosky wouldn't likely understand what I mean, regardless of how I put it. What is it? Nothing. Actually, I have a favor to ask of you. A favor? Please, search for me. What? Yeah, I know. I suppose it worries you. Of course it does. We're comrades who have fought together. But, well, I'm sure she's fine. She's a tough one. You have confidence in her, don't you? It's not like that. It's more like, she's someone I'm stuck with. Still, I suppose Ryo makes me a bit jealous. Why? As I've mentioned before, I only know the Masaki that lives in Lagais. But she knows you, as you are on the surface world. Wendy, my apologies for talking so strangely. You needn't worry about my health. I'm sure that I'll be fine. So, our reply has been deferred. Yes, Dinosaur Empire is certainly a threat, but Magus is with the innocent. It's very possible that this could be a trap. Cooperating at this point would be risky. So then, aside from the legend she shared with us, we're leaving without any further details about the Black History. Yes, apparently, Director-level innocent can't access their central computer. Probably won't get any further info unless we agree to cooperate. What do we do now? Although Magus is suspicious, to say the least, she doesn't seem to be an enemy. Black history aside, I'd like to get more information about the innocent. Let's play it cool for a bit. Banjo and the J9 are still inside the dome. They might be able to find something. Ooh. I don't understand why I'm yawning. It's... Oh, this is going to be a problem all episode. I'm very sorry. Awaken. Who is it? It's me, Carrot! Didn't I just do these two voices? Were you asleep? I just woke up. Perfect timing. Wanna join us and check out the dome? There's a park? What's wrong? Something happened? You had a dream, didn't you? What kind of dream was it? It was a dream where I could never see you again. Was that the future you saw?
私にもわからない。でも、もう会えない気がして。
Never meet again? What's that supposed to mean? That line had to be ripped from the anime. It sounded weird in quality. Enemy attack! Listen, Tifa, don't move from the spot, okay? Well, that's exactly the problem. Therein lies the conundrum. What the heck? That was an explosion just now. What the that kind of idiot would attack here? They don't know where this is. Concept. The enemies are walking machines. Poppycock, this is an innocent dome. No breaker would dare attack here. I want to try that again. Poppycock, this is an innocent dome. No breaker would dare attack here. It's true. Look outside and see for yourself. Hey, the little miss is right. Those walker machines. No kidding. How could the breakers attack the innocent? They're attacking us, ain't it? Contact the boss's group in the dome. Have all friends free. Get to a cannon! I feel like we won't meet again. Ooh, Tifa said the name of the stage. Ooh. Name drop. Ooh. Geez, a nice 20 minutes of just reading dialogue, but that's how it's going to be going forward. Come on, load up. Actually... There's no mistake. Those are walker machines. Tanya, inform the captain. Just did. We'll have to manage until they get back here. Alright. Concept will hold position and fend off the enemy. Requesting backup. Roger. All machines that can launch. Go on and intercept the enemy. Oh, selected for me. Soshi, selected for me. Healbot, selected for me. Wow, the cosmos. Woo! What? All the remaining forces are girls? Gaiden be tough. What do you mean by that? Shouldn't the meeting speak for itself? How rude. You can't keep treating us like kids forever. Yeah, we're doing our best here too, right, Prisha? Yep. Excuse me. Allow me to protect you fine ladies then. Garrett, what's wrong? Huh? Oh, nothing. Really? Did you get in a fight with Tifa? Okay, cut the chit-chat. Get out there and intercept the enemy. Okay, well, good thing he's here, and good thing she's here, and I got a heal bot, and you don't suck. So, okay, these are our foes. A couple of walker machines. We've got a few boxes hanging around, and a second wave will initiate the skill point. Let me double check and just confirm. One guide says within 10 turns total. The other one says destroy all enemies within 3 turns after the second wave. So once wave 2 hits, They have 3 turns, and I have no idea where some of these are supposed to appear. So, as you do, establish the save point. They can't move asinine. You can only go forward. It's a good thing I put Fa in a unit that has upgrades. And Soshi. Dang, that was lucky of me. Crew's not bad. Gavan and the Borjanon. And Capools are great. Talk shit about Capool, get hit. Well, they can't move. That's weird. Enemies aren't moving. Perhaps they're decoys. If they won't come to us, we'll just go to them. Tell the others to move it. Roger that. Ship crew, be on the lookout for enemies nearby. Tipo, what do you mean by saying we'll never meet again? Hey Garrett, keep daydreaming and you'll get shot down. Right, sorry. So what I think I'm going to do is only send waiting. Okay, switch tabs and come on, play nice. Do 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 Destiny, copyrighted songs. Da 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 da. Ba da 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 da. Really? You got all that experience just from... Okay. Alright. Now I wonder if they'll all attack Soshi from there. We're not sitting through the animation. It's silly. Yay! Valor? Soshi, please. You don't need Valor. How much does that cost? 10? No, we're not doing that. Wow, what level are these pilots? There's not even 21 of them. Level 21, okay. Nope. Yay! That works. Defend harder.
狙いはつけた。発射するぞ。まずい、こいつ強えぞ。俺たちの出番だ。行くぜ。
You can do it! Oh no, you did it!
そこに穴が開いたか。だがあとは気合でカバーだ。
Yeah, your spirit will make up for it. I mean, you're not Joseph, who was being a freaking champion that one stage. Yeah, shot down. And now he has Valor. Nope. Time for Cracker Grenade. You know, using those sound effects for launching is like, I'm gonna propel myself with the power of heart.
ルジャーナのスエサイド部隊はこれしきのことで。借りはきっちりと返す。 脱出だ。
Nice, but what does that mean? Good dodge, Gavan. Space Sheriff Gavan. Doing the work. Okay, so this is where things get a little critical. Because I don't know where the second wave's going to show up. I'm trying to, like, predict it. Shoulder tackle. Nope, that was way off beat.
イングレッサ野郎には負けていられんのでな。しぶとさには自信があるんだよ。
Well, we're just gonna not let that be a waste of time. Gavan can go and grab that. Seriously? Come on, get it together, Soshi. Okay. Reinforcements? So those were the decoys. That's the Gavalier. Why does it have to be the Hauler of all people to attack us? There's the voice. The others will be back soon. Hold out until then. Why hasn't that big flashing machine shown up to protect this place? Come to think of it, they haven't shown up within their dome in danger. That's rather odd considering they attacked us when we got this close. So, what we're gonna do is I'll see y'all in the next episode, but what y'all will come back to is this crew being well in position to wreck shop. Dude!